I want to talk to you about accounting software for home use. What's the best accounting software for your home that you need to really know this year? So here's a review I want you to pay attention to. Number 7, you have Empower, formerly known as Personal Capital. Our score, 8/10. So when you think about Empower, I want you to think about accounting software for home use that's really great when it comes to personal finance features, but it mainly focuses on investments and retirement planning. And the thing is, the software actually offers numerous views of your holdings, giving you sound personalized advice and helping you make retirement estimations. So it has some transaction management and cryptocurrency sort of features also. And Personal Capital keeps you helps you know exactly where you stand in terms of your net worth. So also in your in helping you decide whether you are able to retire right now. It's really free. Its user experience is outstanding. We love it. And Empower, they actually rebranded to Empower now long ago. And the cool thing is that you have the option of adding investment and retirement planning if you want to pay for those features. So who is it really for? Well, Empower is actually for people who want not only excellent investment tracking and retirement planning tools, but also feedback on their portfolios and plans based on the financial account information they provide. And you can get a lot of this for free. But Empower has a fee-based advisory service for investors whose portfolios consist of at least $100,000 in holdings. What are the pros and cons of Empower? The pros first. It is free. You have exceptional user experience. You have excellent investment data and feedback. You have personalized retirement planning. And you have great customer support. What about the cons here? Well, you do have limited transaction management and budgeting. No credit health information, doesn't let you manually enter transactions. This is what it is. In terms of pricing, you first need to sign up, and it's not really like they don't charge you based on. They only charge you if you have more than $100,000 in holdings, and you like to really you want more granularity in terms of tracking your investments and overall financial health. Boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. Number 6, you have Simplify, our score, 8.3/10. So if you think about accounting software for home use, Simplify is really great for transaction management. And Simplify by Quicken, because it's actually a product by Quicken, has only been around for a few years now, but we have been impressed by how far it has grown into an excellent personal finance website and software tool. It is a concise and helpful dashboard that helpful dashboard that gives you a quick overview of your finances, and you have innovative views of your data. So you have watch list, spending plans, and reports keep you in constant sync with your finances. So this is really great. And though basically Simplify was developed by the makers of Quicken, Simplify is not really Quicken Light in our view. This app is designed for a younger demographic who wants to track their financial accounts, keep an eye on day-to-day spending, and actually work towards savings goals without spending hours poring over charts, lists, and reports. So you can actually contrast the target audience of Empower versus Simplify. So what are the pros and cons of Simplify here? The pros first. You have exceptional user experience with great dashboard, excellent transaction management, helpful spending plan and watch list. You have good reports and top-notch mobile apps. Fantastic. What are the cons here? You have to pay $239 for subscription. You do not have a credit score capability. This is lightweight in terms of bill tracking, and the features are not particularly good for the self-employed. So if you're self-employed and you like to really have more granularity around your finance, you're not going to get that through Simplify. In terms of pricing, I want you to look right now on the screen. So here is the pricing for Simplify as of the date of this show. So they're charging you $239 a month. But one thing I need to say here is that you need to understand, with Simplify, you really are getting a simplistic version of your finances. Nothing really deep, nothing really complicated. And this is not actually, you're not going to get a steep learning curve as you would with an app or software such as YNAB, for instance. Okay, so just be aware of that. But this is still good though. I mean, the app/software is still good. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're talking about accounting software for home use. Number 5, you have Keepsoft, our score, 8.5 over 10. So when you think about Keepsoft, I want you to think about accounting software for home use that's really great for assessing personal finance, managing debts, as well as tracking expenses or income. And it's really great for, this tool is great for planning forthcoming expenses. Moreover, you really don't need to be a computer guru to use it. Its interface is really, really simple to use. We love that a lot. We love the fact that the UX and UI, the user experience and user interface have been really, really thought through thoroughly. We love that a lot. And this software comes with helpful features on a lot of things. You have a calculator, so you are able to calculate the money entered. You're able to calculate the money coming in, the money going out. So cash inflows, cash outflows. You have labeled graphs, so you are able to display the amount of money saved and used. So this is kind of cool. So the visual aspect of things are really, really, the visual aspect of things is really great here. What are the pros and cons here? Let's talk about the pros first. Keepsoft is very easy to use and operate. It has a mobile application, which makes it relevant even to those who do not have access to a computer device, right? So if you are like a digital nomad and you want to track your finances remotely, this Keepsoft tool is great for you. It has a great user interface. And what we have found is that its customer service is really, really responsive, which is really great, which is not always, the norm in this space. But yeah, they do a great job at really reaching out to customers. And what about the cons here? Well, Keepsoft does not support the format of many financial applications like Microsoft Money. It does support HTML, Excel, MS Access, Lotus, and XML, but not everything. And there are we haven't seen any late versions lately, so the app needs to be updated. And right now, they're not really doing it. In terms of pricing, the pricing structure is not really listed. You have to actually contact them to really have a clear idea. I mean, they give you a few prices, but it's not really thorough. We like it when apps or software providers are really transparent, and the Keepsoft is not really clear there. I want you to look right now on the pricing here on the screen. Here is the pricing, and you can see that they really give you several types of tiers. But if you want to, once you contact them, those prices will change. Number 4, you have Moneydance, our score, 9.1 over 10. Moneydance is great accounting software for home use when it comes to adding integrations, okay? And the thing is that this is a desktop-based personal finance program that's been around almost as long as Quicken has been. It costs about the same as Quicken Deluxe, and it offers much of the same functionality, including income and expense management, online banking and bill pay, investment tracking, budgeting, and reports. It supports multiple international currencies and cryptocurrencies. What makes it different is that it has tons of add-ons. You can expand what Moneydance can do by adding extensions. So Moneydance, in our view, is great for people who will make use of its extensions. For example, one extension enables financial forecasting and now lets you import transactions from a PayPal business account. Beyond extensions, Moneydance appeals to people who want to do online bill pay through their personal finance app at no charge except for possible bank fees, okay, depending on your financial institution. People who are looking for an alternative to Quicken will also like Moneydance. It's also great for people who use Windows, Mac, or Linux. What are the pros and cons of Moneydance here? First, let's talk about the pros. You have a detailed, flexible dashboard. This tool supports multiple currencies, including crypto. You have a tool that's capable of transaction management. It does support online bill pay, and add-on extensions are available. Good investment tracking and reports, fantastic. What are the cons here? The user interface is really dated. They really need to do a great job here because, in terms of UI, really, really crappy. And the operations could be more intuitive. And you have a simplistic mobile set of apps. And it doesn't auto-assign spending categories. You have to really assign those manually, which is something that is not really great. But yeah, it is what it is. In terms of pricing, you can see the pricing on the screen here as is the date of this show. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about accounting software for home use, the best accounting software for home use. Number 3, you have YNAB, our score. 9.5/10. YNAB stands for You Need a Budget. And so this software, accounting software for home use, is great for detailed budgeting. And so YNAB is really cool because it really helps you be very motivated and very intentional about how you actually treat your budget. So this is an exceptional accounting software for home use. It has been designed for budget creation based on one specific goals. In addition, it's really highly flexible, which makes it suitable for people who wants to deal with emergencies when it comes to budgeting. And it really synchronizes your bank account and gives accurate and real-time financial details. And it helps you generate graphs using charts automatically. And this is really important. Now, remember though, you're going to have to do a lot of work here. And so if you want a more innovative method of budgeting that helps you balance your monthly budget instead of just comparing budgeted amounts to actual income and spending, then YNAB is an excellent choice for you. In fact, it could be really kind of similar to Mint or Quicken Deluxe if you're serious about controlling your budget. It requires a financial commitment and the willingness to spend time understanding how it works. So casual budget watchers will likely not be interested. What are the pros and cons of this tool here? The pros first. This is built on an effective budgeting philosophy. Flexibility improves chances of success. Enhancements are geared towards beginners. Multiple bank connection options are available. You have a lot of tutorials and educational material. This accounting software is easy to operate at home. And the customer care actually is pretty responsive and really excellent. The user interface is great. It offers a lot of features all in one package. It's just fantastic. What about the cons here? It does take time and commitment to understand and use it. It's relatively pricey. It is not as effective for 1099 workers as W2. It might not be relevant for someone who does not have accounting skills. It requires an internet connection, which is not really available in some cases. And it contains a lot of ads, which are sometimes irritating if you do not go with, if you don't really want those ads. In terms of pricing, I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for YNAB as of the date of this show. Number 2, you have Quicken Deluxe. Our score, 9.7/10. So Quicken Deluxe is a great accounting software for home use when it comes to managing investments, okay? And basically Quicken has been helping people track their income and expenses for decades. And it has really evolved into one of the most feature-rich personal finance applications available today. And Quicken Deluxe for Windows is desktop software with an online companion app that shows you the financial information you need when you are away from your computer. The software earns its annual subscription fee by supporting every element of personal finance, simple account management, budgeting, bills, and investing. And so Quicken Deluxe for Windows is best suited for personal finance power users who don't mind setting up an application on their desktop and doing some of the work there. The software comes in 4 versions, so a beginner might like the Quicken Starter Edition, while people who spend more in areas like planning, investing in small business money management could use some of the more advanced versions. And anyone who's comfortable working in Windows should find it easy to use. So what are the pros and cons here? The pros first. You have a robust set of personal finance, planning, and investment tools. New dashboard displays data on one screen. The connected companion website is excellent. You have flexible in-depth transaction tracking, and you have great support options. What about the cons here? You have inconsistent user experience. Electronic bill pay is not available, and this can be intimidating for some users, at least at the beginning. In terms of pricing, I want you to look right now on the screen. Here is the pricing for Quicken as of the date of the show. So you have Quicken Home and Business, Quicken Premier, and Quicken Deluxe. The thing here is that you have to understand that if you want, and the starter, by the way, the starter is also another plan. But the thing is that you have to ask yourself, what kind of granularity, what kind of details are you really interested in? But we think for most people, the Deluxe is really great. It's really great if you want to understand how to manage your money a lot better, and a lot more strategically too. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about accounting software for home use. Number one, the best of the best, Mint, our score, 9.8 over 10. So Mint is great accounting software for home use when it comes to free automated financial tracking. And so this software has been the gold standard for personal finance websites for years, thanks to its simplicity, usability, and smart financial tools. By the way, Mint is actually a product of Intuit, and Intuit is the maker of QuickBooks and also TurboTax. So you know that they know exactly what they're doing. And so Mint actually lets you connect to all your online finance accounts, check your credit score, create budgets, for example, and get a good estimate of your net worth, among many other financial management tasks. Furthermore, Mint is actually free, so you can try it without obligation. And so this is really cool. And you are able to track bills, you're able to track your budget, you're able to do a lot of stuff. And so Mint is actually for everyone. It's really easy to use. It has creative presentation of data and tools, and it has a smart personal finance features that help virtually everyone keep a close eye on their money. Mint lets you track and manage your income and spending, budgets, savings goals, and investments. It's both simple and comprehensive, which we love a lot. So it really appeals to both financial neophytes and seasoned money managers. What are the pros and cons of this tool here? Pros: it is free, it is fast, it is easy. You have good use of automation and AI. You have simple budgeting tools, helpful notifications. Mint allows you to track your credit score. It has terrific mobile apps. It has great user interface, which allows easy navigation. Okay, it's very easy to operate. The cost of acquiring this home-based accounting software is really low because it's free most of the time. It has a range of features, hence it's very, very convenient. What about the cons here? The investment tracking capability is somewhat weak. Intuitive financial product ads are pushed onto the app all the time. You can't perform complex calculations with the app, and it does lack some features when it comes to home accounting, for example. And so you got the app. The ads are what really it could be irritating. But the pricing, Mint is free, but if you want to go with the Mint premium version, it will cost you $4.99. Let me give you a bonus here. So if you're still with us here, I want to share with you other players in this field when it comes to accounting software for home use. You have FreshBooks, for example. So FreshBooks is actually great because it has a wonderful polished web service. It is a top home business accounting software. It offers improved UX or user experience. Also, it provides easy to navigate platform, improves collaboration, and deliver product enhancement swiftly. So it's also very pocket friendly, only at $15 monthly. So FreshBooks, okay, this is really good. And I want to talk to you also about Wave. So Wave actually it's a great accounting software, and you can actually use it for home, but also for small business. And the reason the software is really great is that it is totally free. So in addition, it offers classy invoicing tools for expense tracking, contact management, and estimates. And you also have billing, you have sales tax setting, fantastic. You also have Credit Karma. Yes, Credit Karma is actually, it's not really accounting software, but it's actually a platform/tool that is great for free credit scores. Okay, so if you want to get free credit scores, go with Credit Karma. It's just fantastic. And you have daily scores from 2 credit bureaus. You have credit card snapshots. You have bill pay. You have draft feature that may help you reduce auto insurance fees. And you have a great mobile app overall. Fantastic. You also can think about NerdWallet. NerdWallet is another great tool also that you can use for other stuff. It's a platform. You have Credit Sesame, which is great for mobile credit management. You also have a Wallet Hub. So this Wallet Hub is also fantastic when it comes to monitoring and analyzing credit. So you do have a lot of tools here, and I want to also give you a few pro tips. You need to actually, if you want to use a bank account, if you want to use personal finance software, you need to be able to connect your bank account to the software. And but don't worry, everything is safe because those accounting software for home use, they use encryption. They use like two-factor authentication. So they do use security protocols to make sure that your data is safe. Okay, and the bottom line here is you need to track your personal finance by actually integrating your bank account so that data can flow in and from your bank account. So you have a clear idea where your money is going and where your money is coming from. So this is kind of cool. But in the end, the bottom line here is that you want to actually have the best personal finance that really suits your situation and that really suits your goals also. This is really fantastic. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. Let's quickly do a recap here. So the best accounting software for home use, number 1, Mint, 9.8 over 10. Number 2, Quicken Deluxe, 9.7 over 10. Number 3, YNAB, 9.5 over 10. Number 4, Moneydance, 9.1 over 10. Number 5, Keepsoft, 8.5 over 10. Number 6, Simplify, 8.3 over 10. Number 7, Empower. Our score, 8 over 10. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.